Look, mommy, I got a raise at work. Look, mommy, I did so well in the world. You should pat my head and approve of me. You have to be careful of who you make your idol, let's say, or how you're grounding your faith within your own self, as Robert Moore would say, who we highlighted today. He's one of the authors of King, Warrior, Magician, Lover. And we're highlighting the magician energy in the world, how you create magic and fire within your own self as a man and in your relationships and in the world, magic in that sacred space that's around you, how you do that intentfully on purpose, and how you do that within yourself and manifest what you want in the world with vision and with action. The magician is going to point you in the right direction. So you better know how to point your shoulders. And a piece of this for men is when we're in immense pain, what do we do with that pain? Do we run away? Do we try to shove it down? Do we try to ignore it? Or are you turning that into some kind of power within your life? Are you hooking the fucking clamps onto that pain and drawing the power from it to fuel your morning routine, your vision in the world? You're asking questions. You're coming to other men and being a Spartan next to them. Are you using that pain and turning it into power? Cynthia, what does it feel like when a man is just, say, like lost and drowning in his own pain versus hooking power clamps, hooking up the jumper cables to that pain and using it to forge himself forward in the world? What's the giant difference in a man's energy and presence between those two spots, please?
I think it's the difference between energy that's kind of small and compact versus energy that's expansive. And, femininity, women, they'll speak of wanting to be with a man who's an adventurer, a warrior, courage, who, has vision and purpose in the world. And what's really behind that is a desire to feel your expansive energy, your willingness to press out into the world and be the bigness that you are. And when you add in that incredible magic of being able to press out into the world and even take pain and mold it, take the brick and turn it into gold, and whatever that you're doing, that's like the extra special ingredient that really makes women go into awe and deep respect and fall asleep at night going, I can't believe that I'm lucky enough to be, lying next to this man here. It's the ultimate respect that she has for you and the ultimate leveling of, this is how we live life together. It's an invitation for her to spin gold out of straw with you in the life you're creating together.
I love that. The living big into the world. So I have a cherry on top, a specific exercise of what to do to make this happen automatically in your life. Something that I do 5 days a week. I shoot for every day. I do it 5 days a week. I'll give you that here in a second. So if you are lost, if you're curious about where am I in this process, she said she just wants space. Sex isn't happening. I'm worried things are slipping. There's less passion, less connection. She says she can't feel my heart anymore. She wonders where we've gone. If you're hearing those things, you need to reach out to me and have a one-on-one, no strings attached call. This is me giving my heart forward into the world. Go to greatmenmovemountains.com/contact and fill out the form. No BS, no sales pitch. I don't talk business at all in the first call. It's for me to hear you, listen to you, give you presence, draw the map of where you are and give you some exact next steps to move forward. Whether you work with me continuing or not, whether you're just in our free Facebook forum or you want me to recommend a book or you're curious about one of our groups or working one-on-one, that's cool. This is me giving my heart forward. greatmenmovemountains.com/contact. So here's the cherry on top that I've been doing for, I think, about 3 weeks now. So I've been doing the breathing exercises from Wim Hof, WIMHOF, and you can find those on YouTube. They're free. They're great. One thing, he's the Iceman, and he recommends cold showers. So I go to the gym in the morning. I do CrossFit in the morning. And when I come home, after I eat a little something, I jump right in the shower in front of the shower head and then turn the shower head on where it's pointing straight up, right? So you get the ice cold at first, and then you get the pretty cold after about 45 seconds. And here's my point here is that Not only is that good for your chemistry, for your body, there's a lot of research done on this as well. It's a challenge in that moment that's not going to kill you, that feels a little uncomfortable, but actually feels great to me after the gym. And here's one of the keys. Don't tell your woman that you're doing this. You're doing this for yourself. You're not doing this for validation from her. You're doing an act that feels uncomfortable in the moment, feels great afterwards, and as a way to practice breathing deeply while that's happening, not closing down, not freezing, breathing deeply into it, lean into it, lean into your power as a man, and don't share that with her. You're not bragging. You're not trying to get validated that you're doing something. Look at me, I'm doing something special, mommy. Don't do that. Do this for yourself. Give it a shot. Do it at least 3 days a week for 30 days and let me know how it goes. Report back to us, guys. Cynthia, thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Go move mountains one step at a time, guys.
Subscribe.
Want more affection, love and sex in your marriage? Want less paralyzing fear and rejection? Join us live Monday to Friday Zoom call, men only, greatmenmovemountains.com/C-Note. The C-Note Show, free daily call.
This I've got to see.
It's worth watching, so stay tuned.